Hey guys. Okay, so I want to use this week's video to talk directly to the building design professionals out there. More specifically, I want to ask, when you guys are preparing your demolition plans for DA applications, please consider how these things are going to be physically built on site. So make sure you account for all demolition work. Now, the example I want to give you is a typical side extension. So you know how the scenario goes. Workers' cottage, you raise it up, everyone wants to enclose underneath. Inevitably, there's not enough space within the width of that house to be able to accommodate a room, a hallway, and a garage. Therefore, what inevitably happens is the garage pops out to the side and you end up having a single bay or half the garage essentially popping out or extending out to the side. And then you have a pitched roof form coming up and attaching to the upper level. Now, when I look at these things, I go back to the designer, I'm like, so how's that gonna work? That, you know what I mean? And they turn around and just go, oh, we're just gonna tack it onto the side. I'm like, look, I ain't no builder, but there is this thing called waterproofing. Like, how are you gonna make the flashing work? Surely that has to go under the boards. And they turn around and go, oh yeah, we're just gonna rip those boards off. And I'm like, yeah, that's demolition. Needs to be shown on the plans. Got a problem, guys. And then they go, oh no, okay, we'll just pop them off and then pop them back on. And I'm like, look, even if you could guarantee that those boards were going to survive that pop off, pop on process, which, let's be honest, you can't, it's still technically demolition work. It still technically needs to be shown on the proposal plans. Now, I know back in the good old days, we always used to turn a bit of a blind eye to that sort of stuff. We'd go, oh, no one's going to care about that one. No one's going to notice that stuff. But times have honestly changed. In the world that we're operating in these days, it's a post-COVID world, as I like to call it, there is a lot more scrutiny over jobs. Like the compliance team in council, at the moment, they're 6, if not 12 months behind on chasing up jobs that aren't active, let's just call it. So where you don't have someone who's in council's ear every single day. So that's just a reflection of just how many complaints they are receiving in there. It is ridiculous. People just do not believe me when I turn around and say that the volume of complaints that council is receiving has just gone through the roof. Everyone is in everyone's business these days. So yeah, point is, or moral of the story is, you can't just turn a blind eye to little bits of demolition or incidental demolition. This stuff is getting picked up these days. So going back a step into the building design phase, I want to encourage you guys to stop, take a step back and ask the question, how will this physically be built on the site? How will the builder do this? What stuff do they need to remove to make this happen, even if it's just temporarily? And then make sure that is reflected on the proposal plans, more specifically the demolition plans, so that ain't nobody getting caught down the track, because ain't nobody got time for that. Okay, that covers up everything I want to talk about today. As I always say, until next time, thanks for watching.
For all you red tape lovers out there, I have one thing to say. Well, no, actually, I've got 3. Number 1, the advice provided in these videos is general in nature. It's not site-specific. You would be a silly Billy to go and make financial decisions based on this advice without first checking with the town planner. Don't be a silly Billy. Number 2, Brisbane town planning is in no way linked to Brisbane City Council. The views expressed in these videos are my own, not council's. So if you don't like them, blame me, not council. Number 3, what was my number 3? Oh yeah, the views expressed in these videos are accurate at the time of recording. If you're watching this video back 10 years from now, the views may not be so accurate. That's all. Bye.